Oops, okay. So I completely dropped it last time. So this time we are going for this time we're going for the full run.
A letter for me.
We're not going to die, we're not going to get hit, because now I know what to expect from the game. This is the scene that I like so much, because it seems to imply that she was, I can't remember. I think she was actually taken in by boat to this location. You know it's a good sign when you start to memorize codes and everything in the game. I have no idea why you would hide that in a bathroom cupboard. I'm also embarrassed to say that this particular puzzle took me longer than it should have, because I didn't realize you could manipulate things. I'm going for the more cautious approach this time. I don't know if I'll be able to make it, but it's decent practice. We'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. But we will do our absolute best to make sure that we get the ideal outcome. Remember when this puzzle knocked off like half an hour off of our time? There we are. I like how it opens before it even gets there. And we can't equip it yet because we don't have the light. Yeah, right. We're supposed to go into the basement first. That's how you lose minutes. Although I don't think you need 3 hours to go through this game if you know what you're doing. It's honestly not clear to me what exactly mutilating the bodies was supposed to accomplish. It's a good thing these stupid things don't know how to open doors.
What? What?
I'm guessing having an exposed brain is probably not helpful to your
Thank you.
thinking abilities. I remember there was something here, I just couldn't remember what. You know, because this place was never destroyed or properly dismantled, that it's going to be a nightmare for everybody for years to come. I've been thinking about getting more into adventure games. But I know I'm not going to have a lot of luck because the logic in those games is a lot harder than the logic in more modern adventure games. Going to exit out for me. I'm also surprised that every single light bulb didn't just burst instantly. I wish there was just an opportunity to press reload. The scene's construction for a lot of these a lot of the parts of the early game is actually pretty impressive. I also have a decent level of appreciation for the fact that actually not going to go here right this second is the mistake I made the first time. Going to be extra cautious. Oh, I don't think I got that the last time. Yeah, any amount of extra equipment is useful. I also don't understand why she has to go through the hell dimension in order to get the item that we're supposed to get right now. It seems like she could just use the pry bar to open that lady's hands. I mean, even though she's not really dead, it would be a. I bet she wishes that she was. I don't think there's anything on the other side, but I want to. There's not here. I thought. I think even I had problems even getting this puzzle right because it didn't really make sense to me. It's just something about her one-shotting everybody. She not really one-shotting, but doing so much damage to nearly everything she comes across at the beginning until those the things on the IV stands. That's the word I was looking for. Stand. I don't know why it took me so long to find that word. Imagine how much of a sequence breaker it would be if Caroline brought some WD-40 from the mainland. She would still need a hammer, but you can't tell me she can't use her leg, like prop herself up on the door and just kick it down, or just use any bar that's just lying around. That would be my reaction if I, Okay, I heard it, but I'm not going to react to it. If I can avoid, if I can avoid conflict, I'm going to avoid conflict. The first move is to duck down here. We can get that, and I do appreciate how even at the start the game gives you tells you what you're going to need. Like it gives you the your primary direction. This is what you need. It was a little bit of a waste. I didn't intend to do that. Oh, I was about to say there's no way that other freak is alive after taking a double tap from the nail gun. I keep calling it the tri-shot, even though I haven't played Quake Champions consistently in a few days. I don't know why, but I like that shot. There's something badass about her. Despite the fact that she just seems to be just this random alternative girl that just got caught up in this because of family history. Her survival instinct and her capability with killing things with improvised weapons built around nail guns is pretty impressive. I can't remember if it's a good idea to go here first. Finding the shotgun ammo tells me the answer is no. Let's put a few in through your skull. There's another one. I know there's one in the bathroom here. The other thing is that I just have difficulty believing that a 20-something-year-old woman, even in survival mode, would be capable of inflicting that much harm on even a horrifying creature. All we can get here for now. The only room we have available. You know, I never finished Alisa, but this a lot of the come on camera. The layout is not far removed. The layout is not far removed from like the mansion layout from what you from that game. I wonder how his arms don't get tired. Although he may have gotten his ligaments and tendons trimmed so he can't bring his arms down. I still don't fully understand why you need a, well, number one, why you need a stethoscope in an art studio. I also toyed with the idea of changing the language to Spanish to see if if the voice acting is any better. The voice acting in English, I know I crap on it a lot, but this is an indie game. I know they made enough to I know they made enough to make Tormented 2. or making Tormented Souls. It's a shame they couldn't release it. They couldn't release it during Halloween. That would have fit in perfectly. Wasn't there one more thing? I think that was it.
These girls, the what? It's, if I don't find them soon, the plaque says.
Oh, guess you're getting a try shot. Some of the camera angles really are bullshit.
I found. I don't.
Once again, I'm making fun. So we got ketchup, we got cold soup, we have Coca-Cola, what looks like either a Hennessy or a brandy. I'm going to guess it's brandy. And apples. Hennessy, apples, chocolate milk, cola, and cold soup. Part of a balanced diet. I also like how he gives her a bolt that he happened to find in his soup, and she just takes it and puts it right in her pocket. You know, because she might need it. Again, messing with fuses is the most intelligent thing you can do. Electrical fires are not real. I can spare one. There's always a reel. So the game is always reasonable. You like taking elevator rides with rotting corpses? I like how the wheels don't move. I still can't get over how Hollow Body looks like a game from the PS2 era. Absolutely, if it, wait a minute, wait. Oh wait, that's just the phone. If it was released during oh wait, I don't need to do this. Oh, I don't remember this being here. That wasn't a lot of time lost. Could have just gone through the gate that I just opened, but it's just a reflex. Going to turn it off before ripping the bolt back out. And for whatever reason, the connecting a fuse on the other side is because I guess because the electricity. I guess because the electricity in this mansion is just completely fucked. Thinking about it some more, it does make sense that this game takes place during nighttime. The little wheels don't move. It gets to me. Because this mansion, for some reason, has electronic locks. It's like an overcomplicated Doom puzzle. I actually got hit several times by that thing. I don't know why, but I keep forgetting that these things exist. And they never stop pissing me off. If I don't make it, I'm just going to save and try to make this a no healing run. I'm not going to be too stressed out. I mean, eventually I will get what I need. So I don't forget.
Father? That's...
It is some decent foreshadowing. Imagine building some crap over an Indian burial ground or whatever and deciding, yeah, I'm just going to go along with it. I guess when these things are fresh, they take a lot more damage. Where did the body go? Oh, it's just lost in the ichor. I realized how little I use that elevator for runs. Usually I just take the long way. Again, whatever. But I feel like we could just walk around that. Yeah, I don't want to open a non-functional fridge either. Ah, oh, crap! That's not fair. How can he hit me? Oh, that was a double loss. Oh, well, at least it was later. Minor damage. This area in particular is really nasty. If you don't run up to him in time, it's he is going to block that spot. These things these creatures are awful. The set pieces are great because you know exactly what kind of you know exactly how Caroline feels about all of this. You know she has zero desire to be here. I mean, I do too. I'm gonna say I'm going to Serpentine. He blew his load a little bit early. I thought you were going to come up for one more. Regardless, I gave you one. Very heavy-handedly giving you a tip. You know it's a good sign when you walk into a room and forget what it is you're up to. See, the best part of all of this is if we forgot again. I was going to say the best part is if we get to the very end and get stuck on a texture and the final boss takes us out. Again, I don't think we're ever coming back here, but I'm just going to open that in case we do need to come back here for whatever reason. that I totally forgot. Not quite clear if that's Caroline's hallucination or if this place is hideously haunted, but considering the amounts of corpses it has to its name and corpses that have been brought back to life, I wouldn't be surprised. I am glad that the generator kicks back on and you don't have to solve an additional puzzle. And potentially getting another jump scare. I think I might be making better time than I did the first during my first attempt, but we'll see. And I think this is the room where everything started going downhill, and I sustained significant damage from one of the more dangerous creatures. And ironically, it was because I was trying to be overly cautious. Nice try. Got what we need, so we can get the hell out of here. Game at minimum does expect you to remember that there is a video player. So requires that you know what a VCR and the projector VCRs, that you can link a VCR to a projector. I wonder if taking things out of the past that are not replaced, like leaving things is one thing, but taking stuff out might be an issue. I don't know why I'm running around. I know what I need to do. Or rather, I took the notes of what I need to do, and I'm going to be basing it off the notes, because I'm not going to refigure this out. Head, stomach, hands. Heart and throat. No. And stomach, head. No. And or head, stomach, hands. I should mark that down when I inevitably screw up this run. It's Halloween, so the force of Halloween is behind me, but who knows if this will work.
Who are you? One of my.
At least this time I didn't forget the solution.
I'm. Will.
Nothing comes out. The first time I saw that, I was kind of pissed because I thought, why would you do that to me?
Hi, man. Have here? No. What? I don't. I. What do you? I'm Anna. Anna. I don't want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust a weird lady either. I think last time I took the long way around instead of just going here. I don't believe I really expected that changing things in the past would change things in the future. We know exactly the first place that we are going with this, and that's going to be the alien room. Never mind. I outsmarted myself. I want to know where they got those decals pointing out, because they have some 50s style banners, but they also have decals that I don't recognize. Those look like the kind of cartoony look is definitely from the 90s, the clip art look, because that was that was the popular look. The pharmacy. The pharmacy. But we are not going into the past just yet. Number one, because we don't have the chapel VHS, which would be a sequence break if we did. The first thing we need is the crucible, which again, I admit, took me an embarrassingly long time to get. Third triangle star. A reel that I'm not going. I can't believe I was afraid of not having enough. The wood floor is looks pretty in places, but it's just not not sturdy at all. Again, I'm just thinking back the first time I played this 2 years ago and how embarrassingly long it took me to get some of these puzzles. Now it's this one. Five, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3. Okay, last one. 5, 2, 2, 3, 1. 5, 2. Oops. Okay, again. 5. I think my finger actually slipped on that last one. 1, 2, 1. Three, 1, 1, 3. Last one. 1, 1, 5, 3, 2. Love that sound. Okay, next. Wait, no, this is, no, we have to go up. I was right initially, you have to go up. Five, 3, 0, so... I think some of these freaks are in the hallway. Just so you could run into him. Cautious, remember? Actually a sequence break, and we don't have any business here, I don't think. If there's anything here. I mean, at least our buddy here has had the situational awareness to understand that he needed to get medical care. And this is actually one of the more roundabout points of the game. Also one of the more dangerous ones. I think there's a hammer right in the next room. Ironic that the Hell Dimension has the less gruesome version of things that we see in the real world. Although the way I see it is it's like the grim portions have been pulled from this place. And the more innocuous things have replaced them. It's just, I don't understand what's with the transitionary bathrooms. Just everything is a transitional bathroom. Don't worry, we go right back into the hell dimension, and then we come back, and then we come back to the hell dimension to get the secret weapon.
Stay. Doc, where? I'll go. Thank you.
And here it is. This flashlight is what opens up a rather large portion of the game. This is one of the bullshit portions of the game where, hey, remember when you cleared this place up? There's an enemy waiting for you right here. In the room that you just cleared, and then it makes you second guess everywhere you go to from this point on. Okay, that I actually worried myself. Even though I remember... I think I have I'm pretty good at remembering all of the... how many hits it takes to kill each one. Okay. I think we get a number of goodies here. That's it, but it's still good stuff. There's a corridor. If I recall correctly. Yeah, the dressing room. The dressing room is where we need to hit next. But it's not available because there's a monster in there. The first time you look. Fortunately, it's right here. Getting better every time. Got this creepy shower with a very obvious corpse behind it. Wonder if time still counts if you're in the main menu. I don't think it is, or I don't think it does. Oh, I should have taken them down. Okay. Wait, you're not supposed to be able to do that? Nice try. We both have shit aim. Well, that was a little bit messy, but we didn't get hit. Oh wait, there's one more. I have to get the one downstairs. The way he flies down the stairs. The bad part is now we have to fight these things here. Fortunately, they do not have ranged attacks. And I believe we are past the 1 hour mark. I really hope it doesn't count, but give me one moment, I'll be right back. Say we have a friend who spawned here. It's another one of those nasty angles that the game is tends to throw at you. This is the first place, I know I probably mentioned this already, but this is the first place where I've seen these guys who hang on the walls. And the camera action with how it slowly pans around towards you seeing the enemy. Again, the camera work is excellent. You guys have a lot of laundry. Giant switch. Okay, now we can freeze things. Essentially, at this point, all we really need is access to the penthouse. I think we're in a good enough position where we can slow down, so we can try to avoid too much injury. To say how long some of these bodies have been here. Yes, I hear the enemy clacking around on its crutches on the other side, but I don't think there's any more reason we have to be in that room. So what we need next is we actually need to go into the warehouse. And gain access to the penthouse, and unfortunately that's where my memory starts to get a little fuzzy. This is before the days of social media, and AOL was only oh, oops. Secret little message. So I fully believe that Caroline would hunt and peck of the little graduation cap. I feel like the cutesy, the cutesy imagery on a lot of software is supposed to offset the fact that it's a little bit frustrating to use. Where do you get this kind of door lock? That's that. I like how she needed to take a few steps into the body. Okay, how long is this body? Is this person dead or not? Because there's maggots, but he's still clearly quite alive. Not sure whose voice that's supposed to be. That's way too that's way too high to be an adult's voice. Oh, that's a radio. I thought he had a small microwave oven inside of his room. Now we have to deal with that stupid thing flying around everywhere. I was going to say it's only a matter of time. Our favorite guy is going to be waiting for us on the other side, so I want to be ready for him. The gas canisters made me think that this game was going to have a flamethrower, but apparently it does not. I think I ended up taking a hit there. Also here. I think the only reason for this section is to let you show you that there's some shotgun shells right here that this asshole distracted you from seeing. I'm not sure how they do reflections in this game, but they're pretty impressive, which I guess they have to be. considering that they are a non-insignificant part of the game. Open up. Okay, which one is wrong? Cuckoo. I kind of want the cuckoo clock. Nope. But how did you guess what it was? Well, I've been here like 8 times. I actually wanted to know what this area is called. I thought it was a waiting room or something. Now we can... Yes, I hear him. There's actually one more spot that we have to, with the secret key that we have to get. It's not here. I know I'm supposed to go to Wild Burgers, but it's not really important. Wrong way. The wrong way. Dining area. Hexagon, pentagon. You know, he has become crazy and single-minded when he's just leaving desiccated remains everywhere. Oh, it's barbecue sauce. I thought it was maple syrup. There is a very clear path to doing everything in this game, just a really clear flow. You just have to get used to it. You could say that about any game, but this game in particular has a very very easy way to follow things. So, still think it's funny that just all of this is just completely falling apart. And just no questioning, like, why am I here? For what purpose? Imagine Bertram's spooky face staring at you constantly while you're trying to work. Hold on. Hold on. I do not need to see you right now. Aqua Blue is apparently a detergent in this game. I don't know why. I don't know why he felt the need to pour copious amounts of it down the hole. Probably because it smelled awful. Expect that to take you out. Fine, I'll go the other way. Actually, no, that way is really long. How are we doing on time? I might have to abort, unfortunately. In which case, I'll just, I'll just make this the no health, No health, no 3-hour run. We'll see where it goes. It's still possible to win. Oh wait, I didn't go back to the downstairs. I didn't get what I needed. Oops. Like, where's the battery? I think had I started earlier, I would have had time, but there's just too much to do. I wish I had an extra hour. Yes, like hand washing is the biggest problem in this place. Although I will say it is pretty cool that you have a built-in warehouse in your mansion. I don't know about the blinking light, but the dial on the self checker is pretty cool. Guess by the time the blinking light becomes a problem and it stops blinking, your battery is probably going to be in awful shape regardless. And because they didn't know how to get the animation to work properly, she just kind of stands a ramrod skip when she is going up and down the lift. Wonder how this thing made it up here. Waits for her to go away. Unfortunately, I may have to call it because I just don't have enough time tonight. Because I'm going to need at least one more hour, and that's just not going to happen. Maybe if I were to rush like crazy, it could happen. But hey, maybe I could defeat this one point. See if this works. It never does. I never get it right the first time. What? What's the problem? Oh. Why? It was right. Okay, the bottom one has facing the opposite way. Do I exit out before it registers? Because that's what it looks like. Yeah, it's just you have to wait a second for it to register because if you exit out too fast, it fails. I wish I had another hour. I would have been able to finish this. I only got a minor strike. Yeah. I hate to do this, but I need to call it. I'll just make this a 1 hour run.
Something tore off. I should.
You look right here. An hour 38, so one more, almost an hour and a half, and I don't think it'll take an hour to get to the last part. So I'll finish that and then try another run sometime. I don't know. Probably while it's still fresh. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, 2 out of 3 won't be bad.